Woo, woo. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back in school. Listen, we're going to take this to another level today, and we're going to keep it moving. We're going to do it quick. I'm going to give it to you real fast. Listen, we are back in school from Thanksgiving break. It's 8:07 right now, a.m. And right now, some of you haven't even started school yet. Class haven't even started yet. But at my school, we're in first hour. And I got some tips for you to make it through to the next phase. We're in the second marking period, right? We're in the second marking period, and we're a few weeks in. We're a few weeks in. But this is a point where you can change the game. Change the game. So I got some tips for you, some how-tos, some answers, some solutions, some results. I got it all today, but it's going to be quick. So you're going to have to listen, you have to pay attention. If I were you, I'd take notes. So I'm going to wait till you get something to write with. All right, boom, let's go. First thing we want to do, first thing I want you to understand, this is what I want you to do. I need you to earn your vacation. Christmas vacation is coming up. The holiday vacation is coming up. I need you to earn your vacation. Earn it. How do you earn your vacation, Mr. McGee? This is how you do it. First thing you want to do is don't wait. I'm not going to use the word procrastinate. Don't wait. What are you waiting for? This is the first day of the next 4 weeks. You got 20 days. You got 20 days. You got 4 weeks before your break. I think we get out December 21st, around that time for our break. You got 4 weeks to kick it into gear, to do something different, to change your life, to change your academic situation, to change your behaviors, to change anything. I don't care what it is. This could work for school, this could work for work, this could work for social life. It doesn't matter. 20 days to do it. Let's take a 20-day challenge and make this happen. So the first thing you got to do in this 20-day challenge, you got to make a decision to sacrifice something. You got to sacrifice something. You got to give something up. Something that's near and dear to you. It can't be something that you kind of do or something that you kind of sort of do. No, you got to give up something today. Whether it's limit your texting, but do it in a real way. Limit your texting. After 6 o'clock, there's no texting. You know, from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I'm not using my phone. That's what you got to do. You got to give. You got to sacrifice something. If you hoop every single day and your grades aren't tight, listen, you're not going to hoop until Friday. You're going to earn your hooping as you earn your vacation. You see what I'm saying? You got to take something away that you absolutely love to do. If you're playing Black Ops that just came out, you got to cut that out until Sunday night, Saturday afternoon. You got to start making a decision on what you're going to sacrifice that's hindering you from moving to the next level. I'm only asking for 4 weeks to see what it looks like, to accept change in 4 weeks. But you gotta decide to do something. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a decision, we're going to commit, and we're going to succeed. Decide, commit, succeed. Decide, commit, succeed. So the first thing you got to do is sacrifice something. That's when you make that decision. Here comes the commitment. Here comes the commitment. Right here. You got to make a commitment to do something about it. So what you're going to do is schedule some checkups. All right? You're going to schedule some checkups. You're going to check up in on yourself. Check up and check in on yourself. You can either do this daily or you can do it weekly. Daily or weekly. If you do it daily, what you're going to have to do is have some kind of review going on. Every day that you do something, you go to school for 6 hours, you take notes, you go to class, and at the end of the day, you got to commit to 1 to 2 hours of reflecting on your day and what you did in each class. If you do it weekly, on Friday, at the end of the day, go over your whole week, Monday through Friday, and what you did, what you didn't do, what goals you achieved, what you didn't achieve. You gotta schedule some review time and some checkup time to make sure you're doing what you need to do. All right? So daily checkups, commitment, weekly checkup, whatever works best for you. Whatever you can do every other day, but you got to make sure you have that review time, uninterrupted time, to make sure that you're reaching your goals and doing the things you need to do. All right, so that's 2. So the first thing, you got to sacrifice something. 2, you got to create some checkups and then do some reviews. The third thing you need to do is push through. It's going to get tough. Most of you, if you commit to doing this, you got to push through because it's going to get hard. You're going to have to start having conversations with yourself in your head. You're going to start battling yourself. You're going to get tired, you're going to get frustrated, you're going to get exhausted. Your friends are going to start coming in. All the things that you ever wanted to do is going to pop up in these next 4 weeks. You're going to want to go to the mall, do some Christmas shopping. You got to make that happen. You got to plan that. You can't just jump into it and don't do it without earning it. This is the time you got to work. You got to put in 125% from now until day 20. 20 days is all I'm asking. If you schedule it right, if you make a certain decision, you make a commitment, and you'll start to see success. Decide, commit, succeed. Decide, commit, succeed. Sacrifice. Check up. Push through. That's what you got to do. So the next 4 weeks, let's get it in, folks. You have any questions? You have any comments? You have any concerns? Please hit me up on my Facebook page, Mr. McGee, and I'll get it in with you. I'll give you some steps. I'm doing it with you, okay? So it's not like you're doing it by yourself. I got my own thing that I'm doing. And for 20 days, we're going to do it. All right? So what did I say? Decide, commit, succeed. That's what you got to do. And how do you do that? Number 1, sacrifice. Give something up. Number 2, you got to do some checkups. You got to check in with yourself, review, and reflect. And number 3, guess what? You got to push through because it's going to get hard. You got to motivate yourself. And another way to motivate yourself to push it, you got to get something motivational into your CD player. All right? To your MP3 player, to your iPod, on your radio, on your computer, something that hypes you up. If it's a song, I listen to E.T., the hip-hop preacher. That gets me going every time. I listen to this guy, and he pushed me to the next level every single day. You know? Find something that motivates you so you can push through and make it. You got to get that why in there. That's a whole other topic. But that's what we got to do for the next 20 days. I want you to do it. If you got any questions, let me know. Hey, Mr. McGee, gracious professionalism, doing what we do. Success, baby. Let's get it.